what DeSantis is doing, trying to get rid of all basically diversity elements out of schools completely. Like they're trying to strip individuality and diversity to fit one common agenda. And it's ruining everything. It's not what America stands for.
Yes, welcome back. If you frequent this channel, few days ago, I dropped a video about this lady.
Hi, my name is Jenna Barbie. I'm the teacher that is under investigation with the Florida Department of Education for indoctrination.
She went on TikTok to rant that she is under investigations in Florida after indoctrinating children on this woke ideology on gender. Now, she had this interview on CNN. She said some ridiculous things. I don't know if you have seen this. Even at a school board meeting, parents don't have right to inflict their own idea on their children. Totally insane. I'll play the video so you can see exactly what is happening.
And Jenna, you said you feel that this is a targeted attack. What do you mean when you say that?
That same school board member is currently going around right now trying to, well, along with, the whole, what DeSantis is doing, trying to get rid of all basically diversity elements out of schools completely. Like they're trying to strip individuality and diversity to fit one common agenda. And it's ruining everything. It's not what America stands for.
I think let's let our viewers listen to what that parent said that complained about you doing this in a recent school board meeting. Here it is.
It is not a teacher's job to impose their beliefs upon a child. Religious, sexual orientation, gender identity, any of the above. But allowing movies such as this assist teachers in opening a door, and please hear me, they assist teachers in opening a door for conversations that have no place in our classrooms.
We had played that for the viewers in the introduction, but I just want to give you a chance to respond.
Yeah, so that's what she's missing, and what these parents are missing is they're not in the school system. That just shows me that she's ignorant and has not come and volunteered at all. Because these conversations, these doors, they're open. These students have one-to-one devices. The amount of things that they're able to pull up that we have to shut down, these conversations, these doors that she's talking about, that's telling me I'm stripping her rights as a parent, those rights are gone when your child's in the public school system, because there are students talking about these things. It's where they get 90% of their socialization for the day. And we can't shut down every conversation every child has.
Thank you for being with us this morning. Keep us posted. I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
Yes, in my entire life, I have never seen someone under investigation ranting like this on social media. This lady is under investigation. The video she's putting on TikTok, they even went viral with over 4 million views in 2 days. It is to tell you how a lot of people are watching her. It might implicate her in a way that she will not even understand. Now she is ranting here that Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is enacting these laws, to strip up, to fit in a particular agenda. I don't understand the kind of agenda she's talking about. It is very simple. They have put forth laws, look into the laws, and if you can't fit into those laws, it is simple. You look for another school that can accommodate the kind of doctrines you have in you. If you can't accommodate those laws, don't even do it. She's literally been investigated under the Florida Parental Right in Education Act, more commonly referred to as Don't Say Gay Bill, for extremely vague and short references to a gay boy.
Hi, my name is Jenna Barbie. I'm the teacher that is under investigation with the Florida Department of Education for indoctrination for showing a Disney movie. I just wanted to come here and tell you my truth, my story about what actually happened. So I'm a first-year teacher and a first-time mom, so needless to say, I've had a lot of learning to do this year. So how the situation came to be, our students had standardized testing all morning. So some students didn't finish, so in the afternoon, part of my students who didn't finish went to a different teacher's classroom, and she split her kids amongst the other 5th grade teachers. So due to the fact that they spent their morning state standardized testing, I had a lot of students not in my room who typically are, and I had another teacher's students in my room. I thought it would be a great time to give them a brain break by showing a movie that related to what we were learning about in school. Other 5th grade classes did this as well. So I want to bring up the issue that I'm in trouble for. I was told by every teacher and mentor at our school that our method for approval by administration of showing movies was to have a signed parent permission slip for PG movies. I had that from the beginning of the year. The whole 5th grade team had signed permission slips for PG movies with no objections to specific content. I actually had one student who did have objection to specific content, not showing the Buzz Lightyear movie, but she wasn't in my classroom anymore, so it wasn't a big deal. The reason I was turned in is because one of the split students was a school board member's daughter. That school board member is currently on a rampage to get rid of every form of representation out of our schools. She even spent days this past week going to all the high schools to get rid of anything that had to do with representation whatsoever. She even had admin escort her to a teacher's classroom that had a sticker of a black hand and a white hand holding hands, and the white hand had a different color fingernail for every finger. So,
should this be happening in school? Representation is something I don't see to be part of the curriculum you are being employed to teach. This is just my opinion. I want to know what you think after watching this clip.
white hand had a different color fingernail for every finger. So the school board member called the Department of Education on me for indoctrination before ever coming to our school to talk with me or admin about the situation. When she did come to our school, she came as a school board member, and our principal said, no, you can come as a concerned parent, but then you need to schedule a meeting. So she did. She came, and later that day, and admin was in and out of my room, pulled me out, and we had a meeting, and I understood her perspective that, okay, she really doesn't want this shown at her.
When you take a look at what she is struggling to explain here, and I went through the comment sections, I saw some people actually coming to defend her. I don't see this to be right. If she knew that this movie contained this scene, then playing it to relate to what she is teaching in class. If you knew that the movie contained that, it is normal for you to either restrict that because the laws of that land doesn't permit that. I understand that certain kind of movie somebody will just bring, maybe play, without actually knowing the consequence of what the person is doing, but from all indications, she knew the impact or what exactly she was struggling to pass through that movie. We recently saw what happened, Destiny suing Florida governor and Florida governor suing Destiny. So it is something that is surfacing. I don't even want to go into that. It is very normal for we to understand some basic principles as this is concerned.